We've all been sick. It's something that'll happen to everybody at one point or another. But have you really thought about what happens in your body once bacteria gets inside it? Or have you ever gotten a blood test but you have no idea what it's for? It's about to get really interesting. In your body's circulatory system, you have cells called leukocytes. Leuk comes from the Greek word white, and cyte comes from the Greek word cell. And another name for them is, you guessed it, white blood cells. White blood cells help fight infection, produce antibodies, and absorb foreign material as well as cellular debris. By doing this, they keep us in homeostasis. That means that our body's internal environment is staying stable. Sometimes our body produces way too many leukocytes. When this happens, our white blood cells actually fight against healthy cells. On the other hand, there are some occasions where our body doesn't produce enough leukocytes. This makes it much easier for bacteria and infection to infiltrate our bodies. To monitor your leukocyte level, you can get what's called a white blood cell test. One way of checking your leukocyte level is by using a hemocytometer. We will be using boxes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each box is 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter. Before we can start observing our sample, we need to dilute them in a substance called trypan blue. Then the sample will be loaded on our Neubauer chamber, which is the little glass slide that goes under the microscope. There are 2 chambers on the glass slide, both of which need to be filled. Once the blood test has been diluted and the hemocytometer loaded, we can begin counting. We count both living and dead cells, but we don't count the bottom or the right. The equation we'll be using to determine the viability of the cells is total viable cells divided by total cells times 100. In this case, the total viable cells is 83 and the total amount is 103. Then we will multiply that by 100. And there you have it! And now you know how white blood cells work and how to make sure you have a healthy level. So the next time you're feeling sick, you'll know that your leukocytes have your back. Thanks for watching!